What's up, y'all? I'm Deidre, and this is Shade Tree Read. I got Shay with the hobbies with me. Say hello, Shay.
Hi, y'all.
Okay, before we get too far into the video, let's do my thing. 1 second. Okay, so today's objective is to fill you in and fill in my reading challenge for the Missy Elliot Readathon Year 3 and my TBR. So we're going to do that together. And Shay is here to comment. I don't know. I mean, we'll get into it, but I don't think other than one of the books I'm going to mention have you read or are reading. But we've talked about it, so we'll get into it. Let's see if anybody has popped in here, because probably not, because they're like, who is this? And that's okay. That is completely fine. I have, before we get too far, I'm not trying to hold y'all. Before we get too far, I have already started one of the group books, which is Delicious Monsters, and I need to update it on Storygraph. So let me pop into here and update where I am. Let's see. I don't use this enough, so maybe I need to go to my homepage. Hang on. Nope, I went right back here. So how do I update my progress?
It's usually over on the side. Yeah, so you see the currently reading in the blue triangle or the down arrow. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe here was a little harder than I needed it to be, but here we go. I think I am at, I'm at 39%, but I'm gonna put 40 here so I don't have to update it in 2 more seconds. I don't really have any feelings I want to write just yet. At least the percentage is updated. So let me go back to reading challenges. Okay. So for the prompts, other than the group book, I wanted to fulfill the iconology just as a personal goal for myself. I wanted to fulfill the iconology prompt, which is a story written by an iconic Black author. And then the second one that I know this particular book will fulfill is Why I Still Love You, a story set in the past. And that book is Sula by Toni Morrison. And I'm going to pop it into the challenge while we're here. Have you read Sula, Shay?
No, ma'am. It's on my list of books to read. I've only read one Toni Morrison book, and then I read her like nonfiction on like writing and stuff.
Okay.
How long is Sula? How many pages did you say that is?
It's 5 hours and 46 minutes audio book. And
I think I got Sula at the house. Maybe I'll read that with you.
Okay.
I'm gonna look in there.
I really don't know what it's about, so don't be mad at me if there's something triggering in there. So just be careful. So let's see, how do I add it? So I just figured this out a second ago, and then I completely forgot. So go here and then add to reading challenge, and this one. So it's iconology and Why I Still Love You. And if it fulfills anything else after we finish reading it, I'll update it. So let me save it. Yeah, and this is just the main reason why I wanted to read it for this challenge is I'm just slowly working my way through Toni Morrison's works as my mood allows. I'm 100% a mood reader. Morning, Day. Sorry, I started talking and I was off the tab, so I didn't notice we had some comments. Good morning. Hi, Mayana. Peace and blessings. I think I'm going to be reading the Reformatory for Iconology and Why I Still Love You. Okay. And I believe that's by Tanana Review, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm almost done with my Iconology and Why I Still Love You. I think I'm like 86% in because I'm reading The Land by Mel Gibson. So I was like 60%. It says I'm. Let's look. What does it say? Libby is slow, 92%. Hey,
you'll finish that today, probably, right?
Yeah, it said I got 53 minutes and I'm listening on 1.75.
Hey. All right. Hey. Okay, and then so the other two prompts that I kind of wanted to hit outside of the group books is Throw It Back, a story that is a genre mashup. And then I'm hitting this one again. So I'm just all directions. Why I Still Love You, a story set in the past, because I believe it is set in the early 2000s. No. Origin. Here we go. And I'm going to be listening to this via audiobook. So let me get the correct edition. Because one thing about Storygraph is if you don't read the edition that you add to the challenge, it won't count. Oh, we 16 hours. We need to... I've already read this once, but we need to like get started on that soon. I already have it checked out.
Like I have been listening for hours, and when I went to the book, I was like, "Yo, I'm only 100 pages in."
Yeah.
I just knew I was deep in it. I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be one of them slow burn, thick. Yeah, I'm not even a quarter through the book already, and I know I've been listening for some time. No.
Well, I can't say that it does. When the action picks up, it picks up. But I need to.
Oh, the fight scenes are dope. Like this first fight scene I was in, the first time I saw what a nightmare really was, I was like, oh,
yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay, am I sure? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna add that to the Throw It Back. And once again for the Why I Still Love You. And we do this just in case people need suggestions when they're on Storygraph so they can see what other people have added. Okay. So save those changes. Let's go back to the book page. So I guess I should talk about what this book is about because I've already read it. I don't want to know too much about what Sula's about, to be honest. But I don't want to read this to you guys. Long story short, it's about a police officer. What's his name? No, he's an FBI agent or something, actually.
Michael Childs.
Here we go. Michael Childs. Hey, ball. I got the door open for my cat and he was just calling to the wild. Y'all forgive me. So basically this FBI agent sort of comes into a prophecy. I'm gonna just shorten it like that, and we literally get to see some nightmares and angels and stuff like that, like manifestations of those things. And It was really fun the first time I read it. I know I missed a lot. I mean, one, because I just feel like sometimes when you're physically reading, for me, it sticks in my head a little bit better, but I don't hardly ever physically read anymore. So I know I missed stuff the first time around, and I'm just really excited to be getting into it specifically for this readathon because it was a good time. I had fun. Okay. So that's those two, and then creative. I feel like I had a book. Let me go to my notes real quick. Why didn't I have this pulled up already? Forgive me. So no, short fiction is what it was. So I was going to read The Ballad of Black Tom. I did start it, but then I can't find it on my Kindle anymore. The Ballad of Black Tom by Victor LaValle. It will be the ebook edition. Okay. Digital edition, this one. Oh. Okay. So go here and add to the challenge. Now, it's debatable. I would hear out an argument for Victor LaValle for iconology. I would hear you out. It's because, especially right now, he's got one show on Apple TV, and I think he's got at least 2 more in the works with, I don't know who, but he's got shows. And this book here, The Ballad of Black Tom, I think it won a lot of awards. Don't give me the lion on him. But I would hear an argument for you if you wanted to count it as iconology. I throw it back. We've already covered that. I forget what the main character, so let's come back to cool it off. Give me 1 second to read the synopsis. So back to book page. That's right. He is a jazz artist. So I'm gonna add this. He's some kind of musical artist or musical person, which you find out pretty soon. So I'm gonna add this to cool it off. Okay. And that's really all I'm gonna try to for sure get to outside of, I'm not gonna reread Out There Screaming. So we have Delicious Monsters, which I'm currently at 40%. Then we have Origin the Nightmare. Let me go to the reading challenge. I think it'll show me what books I've added. Yeah. Well, that is not very good for display. But so we have Sula by Toni Morrison. Better. We have Fortune and Nightmare by Patricia A. Jackson, which sort of kind of a buddy read with Shay. And then we have The Ballad of Black Tom for Cool Off, and as well as Acapella, Why I Still Love You. So I'm excited. Did you have anything you think I should add?
Let me see. What am I reading? How long ago did you read Symphony of Secrets?
Let me check.
that's the only one I'm gonna really be wanting to talk to you about. And be like, so, hey, do you remember when this happened? And so if you read it long ago, that might be the only one I'd be like, you want to see if you can re-listen to this one?
October.
I feel like The Woman in the Library was after that one, and you was like, girl, don't give me the line.
Let me see. Woman in the Library. Because you probably, the woman, singular. Where's the dates?
Maybe that was further away then.
Oh, so it says June.
Oh, okay, well then never mind. Okay, let me do perception.
Okay.
Okay, now you get it. Alright, here's it. It was now, it was like 5 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I haven't read that many books in between.
Okay.
I mean, I've read some, but not that many.
Okay. Because I'm going to start that one on Monday.
Okay.
Because I definitely want to get into it first.
I'm excited for you to get into that because it's once again.
This morning, so I was like, well, if I need to do this for that, then I'll probably keep it.
Yeah. It's another one of those somewhat of a formatting type. I want you to read. Like, I mean, I read it audiobook, so there's that. But like,
I should probably try to find the ebook.
I don't know. I'm telling you, I like the way. I felt like there was a difference, kind of like with The Woman in the Library. There was a formatting thing that I said I liked,
Got you.
So, but yeah, I'm just saying that's one thing that I liked about it, and I really like the story. I like the way he tells the story.
Okay. Have you read The City Born Great?
The short story? I believe so. 1 second.
If you haven't read that, read that with me because I want to read it to have finished off the like whole thing for that since I'm finishing The World We Make.
I haven't finished reading How Long
the Black Too Much.
I haven't finished reading it, but I believe The Great Cities is like one of the first stories in there, isn't it?
Okay.
So I feel like I read that.
Okay.
But let me see if I marked it individually. The City Born Great. I didn't mark it individually, but I feel like I have. Maybe it's a good time for a refresher.
Okay. All right. So read that one with me.
Okay. And then I know I was thinking about you this morning. Okay, so if you missed the stream last night, Ray, I was talking about Overcooked. I've been seeing those Instagram videos of that dude and his wife is playing Overcooked too. And she's like, yeah, chef, But I've just been playing with myself. I ain't been playing with her yet. We're going to play it.
She said, yeah.
We're going to play it. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a while. But I was thinking about you and Splatoon when I was playing Overcooked. And I was like, dang, it's been a minute since I've seen Ray. I haven't been on Twitch in a while. During the day. So I think that's mainly when Ray's on.
I seen an Instagram post. I was like, oh, her lock are getting so long.
Long, yes.
So long.
Yeah. Oh man, it's fun. It's on sale right now. If you feel like low stakes, if you don't like it, or because for me, I'm already not stalled out, but I'm already stuck on level 2. So like I had to take a break this morning. It was making me mad. This is hard. And it's only 10 o'clock. So yeah.
Not you stressed at 10.
Ridiculous. Yeah, I'm trying to do more evening streams this year. Oh my god, yeah, my locks got so long suddenly, it seems. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Overnight. Okay, well, That's all I got for you. I don't want to hold you too long, you know.
We're just
yeah, and I think it goes off sale like in the next, maybe over the weekend, maybe next day or two. So let's go check it out. Yeah, that's all I have for you. I might add Tiffany Secrets, like it really was that girl at the time. Again, sometimes it's a matter of the timing, you know. I think that was the case for Slay by Brittany Morris. I loved it at the time, but in hindsight and on a reread, I was like, oh, okay, I think it was just the moment, you know. So I'm interested to see about this one in particular, like, because I was raving about it, but I ain't had nobody to talk to about it.
And when I read the like synopsis, I was like, oh, I'm here for this. I'm there, so I'm excited to read it. And honestly, like nothing that you recommended to me have I not liked this story. If I didn't like something about it, it was something the author did. It wasn't like you didn't recommend it. Just like the woman in the library, she had an amazing story. I just don't.
She had it right there. She had it right there.
She had us hanging on, like we were invested. You didn't have to throw us off the boat. We were with you the whole thing. He wasn't rushing you or nothing. You didn't have to hit 95. You literally could have kept going 65. We was there the whole way. We was not tripping and nobody was speaking past us. We did not trip.
We ran it.
Because as I was reading, oh, I see why she recommended this book. Oh, this is good. What?
Yeah.
That's the end. I was so upset.
Fumble that bag hard, man.
I'll read something else for her, but I ain't buying nothing.
Yeah.
Libby, definitely Libby.
Okay, quick question. Do I have to be on YouTube to make a poll?
Like, can you do a poll from
in the comments? You know?
You have to do it on YouTube. You can't do it.
Okay, never mind. Okay, well then I want y'all to vote for something for me. Use a green heart for apple pie. Use a red heart for apple cake. Which would you rather have?
And do a black heart if she should send one to Cachet. And whatever it is.
Yeah.
Everyone is the same. Black heart.
And then red. Green and black.
Y'all love me. Y'all really love me. I love y'all.
Okay. Okay.
People is voting. People is voting.
Okay, I see that. I'm gonna have to freeze one and send one to Cachet.
I appreciate you. It's the love for me.
I be wanting to mail food. Like sometimes when I make bread and stuff, I be like, "Ooh, I wish somebody else could."
I'm not gonna hold you. I watched it, and it was this lady, and I know it was an extra video, but also it was like, my son wanted a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and she literally made the peanut butter jelly and the bread off from scratch. And I was just like, this is extra as hell, but one day I would love for this to be my life. One day I would love to just be like, yeah, I'm going to just make bread, peanut butter, and jelly from scratch. Because I just can do that. That's just my life.
It's so, I just like cooking, you know, and I like baking for sure. So I just be wanting to share it. But I'm thinking like, okay, I make it on Monday, I freeze it, I put it in the mail Tuesday, frozen. It's going to take 2 days to get there. It's probably going to sweat inside the plastic. And then it's going to be all crumbled up. It's not my vision, you know, but I be wanting to share.
Dry ice in there, and you probably got to overnight it.
I guess I gotta overnight it. I ain't got the cash, you know what I'm saying?
Right now, the thing is, it's expensive. So all I heard is I just need to come visit. You need the solution to
this. Is what I heard.
That's the solution.
Yeah, see, maybe I don't know if freezing is necessary, but I don't know. We're gonna do trial and error this thing. You know, just let me know how that works. I don't know. Okay, well, I almost talked us into 20 more minutes, and I had us good. You know what I'm saying? I had us good.
Said 30. So you said 30.
Okay, so Shay is streaming doing sprints later at 12, right? 12 Central Time.
Yeah.
So look out for that. So I'm trying to knock out the group books, because if you read the 2 group books, you got all the 6 prompts for the whole readathon. Okay. I don't know when I'll have another video up, but look out, hit the notification bell so you won't miss it. How about that? It works. Okay, y'all, we'll see y'all soon. Bye.